When people talk about non-monogamy, a lot of confusion comes from lumping everything into the same bucket. Polyamory, open relationships, swinging, relationship anarchy, they're not interchangeable, and misunderstanding the differences is where a lot of people get confused and judgy and even hurt. So polyamory is about multiple emotional and romantic connections. People aren't just sleeping with others, they're forming bonds, relationships, sometimes even building lives together. Time management, emotional honesty, communication are the backbone here, but they're the backbone in every relationship. This isn't a casual thing, it's layered. Open relationships usually prioritize one primary partner with sexual or physical experiences outside of it. Emotional intimacy is often reserved for the main relationship, though every couple defines their own boundaries, and this is flexible. For some people, this does work beautifully. For others, feelings don't stay neatly in boxes, and that is problematic. For them, swinging tends to be more activity-based and often happens together as a couple. So it's typically less about romance and more about a shared experience, novelty, sexual play. Emotional exclusivity is usually still central in the relationship. And then there's relationship anarchy, which rejects a hierarchy altogether. There's no central relationship and then the side thing, side action. No relationship is automatically prioritized. So this requires a very strong sense of self, emotional responsibility. It's definitely not for everyone. There is no easier or better version of non-monogamy. Each structure asks something different of you. Some demand more emotional labor, and some more restraint, some incredible communication. None of them work if you're hoping to avoid, tough conversations, for example. And this is where people can get tripped up. If you're opening a relationship to fix something that isn't working, this is not going to fix it, right? If you're opening up a relationship because it genuinely aligns with how you experience desire and love or autonomy, then it can feel honest and right and expansive. So curiosity is not a problem. Avoidance of tough conversations, of honesty is. Before choosing a structure, the better question isn't, which sounds more fun, or can I, you need to talk about what resonates as good and right and authentic for you. How do you handle jealousy? Can you communicate when you're uncomfortable? Relationship style doesn't determine your success. Monogamy doesn't determine success, right? You need a whole skill set, self-awareness, and the ability to communicate and to listen and consider other people, and all of that is what it takes, no matter the structure of the relationship you choose. And if you are considering opening up your relationship or being a person who is an independently polyamorous person, you're not in a relationship, but you enter into polyamorous relationships, that is what is the right structure for you as a person, regardless of if you are involved with anyone or you are single. It's really important to do your research. There's so many good books out there on non-monogamy, so you can really understand the structures, the options, the ways other people are doing it, learn from other people's wisdom, and it helps you have the conversations you need to have with people and with yourself to figure out what's right for you. And so please, please, please do research, read books, so that you and possibly you and your partner or partners can communicate about these things in a more informed way, about, and learn from other people's mistakes, because that's what a lot of these authors are going to offer to you, is that kind of wisdom from experience. So please, if you're thinking about it, do your research.